To the air, it's Madsen. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Rides to back and leaves it. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's Scott. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Broncos have this offense rolling. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Grab it behind the line. It's Morris. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle. It's gone. Push down for the tackle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. Gonna look downfield again. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw ball.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. There's a crease. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to the well. Tackled there by the defense.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking for room. It's Scott. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go right back to the run. Makes it past the marker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like it can go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look.
Could be an alley. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge.
Looking for a big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Got a man, it's Ford. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Right on the money. Touchdown, Broncos! Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll move the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. On the move, it's Stewart. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Broncos looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a 1st down. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stewart. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the back. To throw, it's Madsen. Takes the easy completion. Could not make his way to the corner. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Running the red zone, it's Stewart. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
They're going to ride this running back. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Running inside, it's Stewart. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And he got it oh so close to that 1st down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Tries to get it on the ground. And he breaks the play. Touchdown! Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's right.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Pulls it in. It's Wagner. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Throws it deep. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quick handoff. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rides to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Beavers using their first timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. The pursuit. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gonna run it. It's Goff. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Trying to beat the D deep. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's 4. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And the Broncos will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll give it to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Broncos have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Trying to impose their will with the run. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get 1st downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Back to pass, it's Madsen. Hauls it in. Turning it on. Past the 10. Touchdown, did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, I guarantee you one thing, and at halftime with the big lead, there were no conversations about, hey, let's run the ball, let's slow it down, let's bleed the clock, keep our defense fresh. They are staying aggressive. They're trying to add to this lead, and with this quarterback, I do not blame you. Keep chucking the pill.
They want to run this quarterback. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. Caught over the middle, it's Wagner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the punt hits at the 6. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Brown. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Makes a catch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
The Broncos are flying down the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. At the 20, he's got space. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got.